In this video, I'll be giving a brief demonstration of my final project, what exactly it can do. So right here we have the home page of the project, which has a couple of useful features. It has this search box here, which can be used to search through the inventory that's currently stocked. For example, if I were to search Nike, it pulls up the Nike Airs that are in stock. Down here we have reports, which actually wait, you can also select a product. For example, clicking here pulls up the detail view of the product. And down here we can edit, delete, or create a new product from this view. Moving on, we have the reports here, which show some business intelligence that we can get. So you can see like the most stored type of product in our inventory, which in this case is shoe with current data. The top 3 most profitable sources over here, which in our cases are Goodwill is the most profitable, followed by Salvation and Walmart. The most profitable item type can be found here, which in our case is shoes. And the top 3 least profitable sources are Amazon, Walmart, and Salvation Army in order. The rest of these are pretty self-explanatory, such as least profitable item type, amount of each type of item, amount of each brand of item, most stored brand, gross and net value of stored assets, etc. We go up here, the home link of course just brings us right back where we are, but if we go to this, we can add to our database. So let's start by adding a type. We go here and we can add a type as well as see a readout of what types are already in the system. So let's go ahead and type something in here. For example, we could have a type for miscellaneous items. Now that's been successfully inserted into the database. Now let's just go ahead and do this for a couple of different things as well. Let me try and think of one real quick. Guess you could have bought something from Belt. So now that's been added. Let's add a size. Well, there's already some sizes. Let's leave them. Well, we can add a size. Why not? So like we could say there's men's 10 size shoe. Colors. A good color to add would be cyan. No, teal. Everyone likes teal. So for the brand, we can add. So we're doing like mainly clothing items. So for the brands, we could add something like maybe New Balance, who makes shoes. Now that we added a new one of these types, let's add a product. Now the product, if you look at the ERD, requires items to have already had a source, have values in these fields before you can create one, because it requires a lot of these to actually make a product. So now that if we've added some, we can add a product. So the brand could be New Balance. Let's say we bought them at Belt. Product name, we could say they're, I'm not sure about the exact names, but I think there's some called like V608. The V608 shoes, and then we'll say they're a teal set of the 608. Oh, I misspelled it out. A V608 New Balance sneaker. Excuse my typing. Now we add the type, and it's obviously shoes. The size, we'll say they're a men's 10. Let's say we paid $40 for these, and then we're going to resell them at $65.50. Try and make us a neat profit on those. Now the location column, we're going to put in a letter, so let's say A, and then the row that it's located on, and in this case we'll say it's located on row 7. So that basically means that it's on column A, row 7. Now the color is going to be, we said it's teal. So now that we filled out all this information, we can go ahead and hit submit. Inserts it into our database down here. And we can see it. It got submitted right down here. So now that's in, we can go back home and we can see it's been added into the database. We can also search for example, teal. and it pulls them up, or we could search for New Balance, and it pulls them up again. So it's just been a brief demo of what we can do, and well, we can delete this item, and it's gone. It's no longer in the database. Oh, yep, there it goes. So that's just a brief overview of my program and what exactly it can do, and I think it'd be very useful for anyone who sells products from their home on the internet.